I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy here today with another Destiny 2 video. As you guys probably know, Season of the Deep is now out, and I just have a small critique. Like, I haven't gotten the season yet. I'm playing 2. The only issue is that I see is the price of it. So if you go to the season and get season pass, it's 1200 silver. This kind of, like, they announced it last season, it's going up from 1000 silver to 1200 silver. The issue is it costs it, you have to go up an entire tier, which is like $7 for the tier, or you'll have to get a bigger thing if you want to cover more of the year. So say the 5000 one will definitely cover the entire year, but it's $76, at least where I live, and that's also probably more like closer to 5 seasons worth. And so it's like, yes, the quality of, like, at least the cinematics, like, as a kind of editor, like, the cinematics you can tell have improved. There's like a noticeable difference over the last season to this season. There is a noticeable jump of quality, but obviously have not been able to get the full experience quite yet because of it being paywalled. And I just want another small thing that I think they should adjust, is, well, it's kind of two small things. One thing is, whenever you go over to the store, if you want to, like, check the Bright Dust store stuff, if you want to buy cosmetics with the Bright Dust they earn, like, in game and all that, it's become, like, really laggy when you initially go over to it. Like, you drop down to like 2 frames sometimes if you didn't just go there. So I can, like, down to, you can probably tell the video is kind of choppy as soon as I come over, and that's because it drops down to 2 frames. Last season this wasn't an issue. This didn't happen. Something's happened between last season and this season to make it whenever you come over to here very, very laggy for as soon as you start. I don't know if that's a bug to just come over, and the third and final critique that I have is that outside the first mission for the story, you don't get any of the story for this. Like, yes, even the people that pay, it's like, yeah, they get the seasonal activity, plus, which should be, like, just here, mind you, and then they also get more of the missions, as from what I could tell, at least, like, more content for the story wise, because I was tuning into Enoch and Ascross on their streams, and I saw a little bit more than what I have done. So it's like the story, if it's meant to be story, it should, outside the expansions, it should not be paywalled. So for the story, and at least a portion of the seasonal activity should be free. Maybe it's like, oh, you can play this one particular defined battleground, for example, but you can't play the others, or whatever. So you can at least participate and upgrade the war table, for example, and actually have a chance of unlocking weapons and all that, and not just sitting on 10,000 engrams by the end of the season because you can't actually do anything with it because you have to pay. That's like, you can't decrypt them or whatever, so that's annoying and very small. I get it, but there have been some amazing additions, like the seasonal artifacts has a lot better perks they can have, like thunderous resorts, lightning strikes twice, supernova technically, and like some in the siphon mod, which allows you to have two siphon mods effectively in one, but it costs a little bit more energy if you've got like the lower costs. So like this season would be like Arc and whatever, but this one it's like, okay, Strand, you get Strand and Arc in it, and Strand isn't like reduced, so it's actually worth, to some degree, it's like worth it. So, which is really cool. Like the perks this season, amazing. I've like seen so far, and pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much my first kind of thoughts. Small little complaints and small props to Bungie for actually improving some aspects of the game, like the red borders for like Austria and all the weapons. It's like if you get a copy of it, you can turn it into a red border and get the crafted weapon and all that. That's a great change, and all that. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.